Step 7. Guys, the final thing. Once you get the property, you get it under control, you've closed everything, now you have to manage it. And when we talk about manage, maintain, and monetize, what we're talking about here is managing the property to maintain it. And there's a big question in property management, especially in the commercial arena, where people say, well, do you manage it yourself? And the question that I have for everybody is, when should you manage a commercial property yourself? And the answer to me is never. And the reason that I say that is nobody expects you to manage the property yourself. The bank doesn't expect it, the tenants don't expect it, nobody expects it. In your operating expenses, there is a figure in there for property management. There's a number that you're expected to pay people to manage the property. Whatever it is in the area that you live in may be a little bit different than other areas. It doesn't matter. There's a figure in there for property management. And you should have people that professionally manage your type of properties who manage yours as well. And the reason is, these people do it as a profession. This is their business. You probably don't do it. You're the owner by profession, not the manager by profession. Don't be afraid to pay people to run your property properly for you. It will pay you dividends in the end. The other question in property management is always, do you have the same company managing as leasing? And there's two schools of thought on that. Some people think, yes, you have to have the same people managing and leasing. It saves on fees and costs, where it really doesn't. Many times the people managing the property will tell you that the leasing agents aren't doing their job. Or the leasing agents will come and say, hey, we have properties, we have people that we put into your property and they're not happy because the managers aren't doing their job. So if you have different people managing and leasing, then what you have is a check and balance system in your property. The fees for property leasing are different than the fees for property management. They're built-in expenses anyhow. So when it comes to managing your property and maintaining it, you want to have professional people doing it, because when we talk about monetizing the property, what we're talking about is making sure that it's operating as effectively as it can possibly operate so that you're making the maximum amount of income that you can make from that property. That's the goal. Manage the property.